So I like to check out sometimes what like fellow YouTubers are doing.
Okay.
And because she's trying to just ruin every kind of YouTube community, and this one, to be fair, was already ruined. So remember, we covered this a couple years ago, the whole van life movement.
Yeah, Vandis Owens.
Vandis Owens, the YouTubers that just basically turn a van into a home, and then they have perfect internet from there, and they stream about living in, like, you know, on the go and making the little homemade showers.
Even though their makeup's meticulous usually, and their clothes look fine, and you're like, there's no way you're living in a van.
Right.
Your clothes don't even have wrinkles.
Correct. Well, Brie Larson is, so you can see by the title of this, joining the van life movement. She was
Good. I hope it's in front of one.
Come on. It's not. So she's joining it. By the way, brought to you by Nissan. Nissan gave her a van.
Oh, just like all, you know, like all these other young creators starting out.
Yeah, they just get a van.
Oh, she is.
I still don't know how to do.
She's aging very poorly.
Not only,
very poorly.
She's just falling apart, man, like a banana.
Yeah.
You know, you got to put her in the freezer soon, otherwise it's gonna go bad.
These intros. Hello YouTube. So here we are with another video, and no, it is not an announcement that I have joined the cottagecore movement, even though I am a fan.
What is
cottagecore? Are those fans of the cheese?
And whoever, oh God, dude, leave that pause for a second.
Of course, I would love to.
Look at the eyes.
She looks like Jim Carrey's mask. Somebody stop me.
She's starting to look like Eric Stoltz's mask.
She's getting there. Looking good.
Like, this was Captain Marvel, right? This was a famous actress. This was a chick who was, if we're being fair, kind of hot in that, what was that terrible movie that ruined all this generation of women?
Scott Pilgrim.
She was pretty good looking in that.
Yeah, of course.
For a moment.
Yeah.
This is... If I woke up, me being, and I'm trying to say, because I know people will go, Mercek, look, he's too good for... I'm saying me knowing very well what I'm bringing to the table. If I woke up next to this, I would be unhappy.
How old is she, Frozen?
This is to say that I
want to say in her
can you just
30s? I'll look it up.
I was going to say...
I was looking up cottagecore, and I'm confused.
Okay, hold on. What's cottage? Hold on,
cottagecore?
that's more important. What's cottagecore?
Okay, so cottagecore is an aesthetic above all, like what grunge was in the 90s, apparently. It's centered around what you would imagine living in a cottage or in the countryside would be like.
So, I'm sorry, living in middle America is now a cool hipster thing?
Yes.
That's what cottagecore is, right? Living in middle America?
So, is drinking, like, out of quirky mason jars, is that cottagecore?
Okay, so here's the tagline. Your grandma, but like hip.
Fucking... I had to stop myself.
I know.
I was about to say the Minecraft phrase, because I'm just...
How about Alt F4 yourself? There you go. Wow. She's 31.
All right, I'll go back to you.
She's 31. She's 31.
31?
31, yeah.
Like,
cottagecore.
Like, I'm telling you, man, average dudes could wake up next to Brie Larson and go, I could do better than this.
Well, because it's not even the way she looks, right? Because whatever. It's also that she's insufferable, that you would have to, like, talk to her. So cottagecore, let me explain what cottagecore is, okay? Cottagecore is the lefty hipsters taking over trad life. You know how the trad life memes? Like, here's a picture New York Times have of cottagecore. It's basically trad life.
Oh, they're trying to do the trad thing, but without all the trad stuff.
Right.
I found the same picture.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's cottagecore.
So they like all the old dresses and the giant bread basket, the picnic baskets, but they want to have, like, you know, abortions and support Black Lives Matter. Got it.
Yes. I don't know if you know this, but places that have cottages didn't have Planned Parenthoods. Okay, sorry. Van life. She's coming.
Our culture is not your costume, lefties.
She's coming, thinking about all the money that Nissan gave her for this.
want to be part of van life. I'm coming for you, van life. I see what you're doing online.
And I'm going to destroy you like I've destroyed every other YouTube
but
thing.
she's not.
I thought you were a game streamer.
She doesn't realize that.
What are you?
She doesn't realize that, like, she's doing with the Biden thing, like, where she's trying to be cute and say something, but by saying it, you're actually exposing the real motivation here.
Just as a comparison, Taylor Swift is also 31.
Oh my God, and she's
Just so you can compare.
fucking
she still looks
gorgeous.
fantastic. Yes,
Horrible person, but
of course.
outstandingly attractive. How old's the Crisley girl's probably young.
The Chris. What?
She's probably like 20.
I believe like 20, 25, 26.
Yeah, she's young.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Okay. Because I could pull a picture of her.
Because
for her.
Crisley girls got you beat, Brie. Could we just a fresh, like, you know, it's
Absolutely.
like it's
No,
like
of
when you go
course.
to a wine tasting and they give you
Right.
coffee beans to smell.
It's
in between.
It's a palate. It's to cleanse the palate.
Yeah, so you go, all right, I'm on.
Yeah, sure. And let's see, which one? Okay, let's do the one that you.
I like the one where she's with her parents because she actually gets a good angle.
That's a good one. This one's not a bad one either, though.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's her there. That's
Bravo.
if you want to
Bravo.
clean it up, and this is her almost wearing the same kind of shirt, so we could really compare it, like, you know, side by side.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
there
a nice
we go.
little.
Thank you, Crisley daughter.
Yes, there you go.
That is a
Precious.
palate cleanser if I've ever seen one.
But you know what the sucky part about it is?
You got to go back.
You got to go back.
Oh, I was wrong. 24. 26.
24. Okay, that's about right. That's what I
That's
thought.
the sweet spot,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I thought.
That's the sweet spot, bro.
You're making me
24.
dream and I want in. So the incredible people at Nissan have gifted me a van.
The incredible people at Nissan have gifted me a van. I want to show you something. Thanks to Nissan for this amazing van and partnership. Although this video is not sponsored, they've given you a van, and you're saying it's a partnership. What do you mean this video is not sponsored?
Because it's partnered. They're partners.
Do you know why it's there? She's saying it's not sponsored? Because if your video was sponsored, you cannot monetize your video. Yes.
And I will be working to build it into the van of my dreams.
You won't. You're going to have a bunch of Mexicans do it for you.
We're talking comfortable mattress. We're talking incredible kitchen with like pink countertops.
van.
We're talking disco ball. We're talking projector. Watch movies outside.
She's so hateable.
Because she's not. She just isn't anything. You know?
There you go.
Now she's like.
I got a 23 skidoo out of here.
Now she's the quirky girl from your job.
Yeah.
That's like, "Rah," always trying to be funny, and you're like, stop.
Stop it.
She's always quoting Jillian from Workaholics. Fucking strange.
Stop. I know people like that.
This is she's so hateable, and she's also just she's not anything. She's just
I
whatever
found
I
another
tell her to
picture
be.
from Cottage Core in Show Links. by the
Okay,
way.
sure.
Can you find us a picture of the Crisley daughter doing cottagecore?
I don't think that's
Oh
possible.
my God. So this is hipsters. Okay, so this is hipsters taking over cottagecore. I can already tell by this. You're going to hate it. This isn't yours. Go back to Brooklyn. Leave these people alone. Fucking bitch. All right, sorry. Let's get back here, see?
It's the lens.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you so much. I can't wait.
On the call with Nissan. It's not a sponsored video. Keep that in mind. It's important.
Wait, what's not a who's not a sponsor?
Nissan is not a
tricked
sponsor.
them.
Ah, God damn it! Joke's on you. We can't monetize anyway.
Okay, so
They told me to go fuck myself.
How great would that be?
They said, "Oh my God, I'm super annoying."
She's like,
So Toyota's now.
oh my God, they just told me they gave the van to Jeremy Renner instead. Because he needs to live in it. They said he need,
Nobody wants to see Hawkeye movie.
They said he needs it more than me.
It's life or death for Jeremy Renner. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck.
Stupid bitch. Fucking dumb vans.
Oh, fuck. Jeremy Renner's just out there with a big beard. Like, yes,
Ever since my wife kicked me out and accused me of all that stuff.
it's getting real weird.
That was that. I guess what I've learned from this is that
I'm really wholly unlikable.
I need to think bigger, which is one of my favorite things. I feel like I'm a pretty big thinker, and
Mike.
Fuck Nissan. The Kia is a far superior machine.
She's a pretty big thinker.
Is she?
what I've learned from this is that I need to think bigger, which is one of my favorite things. I feel like I'm a pretty big thinker, and whenever I meet people who
I guess is thinker the new cool way of saying
nobody who's a big thinker thinks they're a big thinker.
Of course not.
can think bigger than I can, I get super excited. So now I'm kind of, what other crazy things can I put in this?
I hope it's a fucking...
God, go ahead. Go ahead.
If it's a fucking car. That's what I was going to go with. Was yours similar?
Or she's no longer talking about the van. She's talking about her pussy. Adam and Eve is my new sponsor.
Trying to think how many things I can put in it. I don't know. The van would be cool. Can we watch you? Can we watch Brie Larson? Dude, Brie Larson could turn this around. If she drives that van up into her own, she'll be a fucking legend.
Well, the Harlem Globetrotters would have to get out first to make room.
So I tried to find an attractive photo of Brie Larson, and I put like hot Brie Larson, and this is what came up.
Okay.
Right down there.
You just type in Brie Larson, Scott Pilgrim.
Hot Brie Larson.
Okay. Not bad, but like...
Why does she have a sweater of you, Frozen?
I don't know. I'm
Not bad, but very...
Guys, pandas aren't real!
Not bad, but very featureless.
Yeah.
She's like the equivalent of like... This Brie Larson's like a kind of cute girlfriend.
Can I cleanse the palate for you, though?
Sure. Now we're talking, baby. Yes. 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 Grizzly daughter always wins. I don't even know her fucking name. I should probably look her name up.
Savannah Chrisley.
There we go. Savannah Chrisley. That's the one right there, man. That's a bad right there. That's good genes.
Jeans.
Well, the dad, you know.
Okay, sorry. Let's go back to this frumpy looking Marvel character.
Could we remake Captain Marvel with Savannah Chrisley?
Oh God, yes, I'm all for it. I don't know if she could act, but it doesn't matter.
I'm here to save you from the bad guys, y'all. Like, okay.
I'm gonna save you with the power of prayer.
Let's all pray, and then you're like,
everyone, take a knee. Take a knee.
This movie does suck too.
What other crazy things can I put in this? I guess I'm gonna have to like look around my house and kind of go about my day and figure out like what is it that I love and what do I want to take with me on the road.
Oh, on the road. So this isn't van life because these the real van life people, before it got famous, the people that actually did this early on are people that actually live in the van. They don't have a home to go to. They don't get to go home at the end of it.
Somebody literally should fucking follow that van. Not bother her or anything. I want a complete breakdown of how much time she spends in that van.
Yeah, she's going to be staying more at Four Season hotel rooms.
Mm-hmm. And I know people are thinking, oh, you don't want to say that because then people could go harass her. No, I'm saying keep eyes on the van. I bet you Brie Larson will be nowhere near that goddamn van most of the day. Trust me, I'm not saying people should follow Brie Larson because I'm saying she very much won't have anything to do with that van.
So this is her walking into the people that are going to redo the van.
Doing? Welcome to VFX.
Oh my gosh, this is so
Brought to you by VFX.
great. We have the Pinterest board up.
Oh yeah, there's some amazing stuff. You're in good hands.
Tell me about what you do here.
Okay, first off, why is she dressed like she's in Belle Biv DeVoe? I need to know what's up with her.
She's
her
dressed
plain
in the,
Jane 80s jeans look.
She's dressing from the Elliot Page collection.
Oh, she's a white guy.
And also, I love the passionless. Like, so, like, tell me what you do here. She wants nothing to do with this. If you guys want an idea of like how to take what she's doing and contrast it to somebody who's always enjoying himself, I always like to use as an example, and this is a guy I've always liked, Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri is just one of those likable guys. You never watch a Guy Fieri show and go, man, this guy's a real miserable fuck. He really hates his job. Like, you get Guy Fieri in some shitty diner in Indiana, and he's sitting there for an hour going, so how do you make these tater tots anyway, man? They taste totally like he's really into it. He's having fun. He's throwing tater tots around at people. Everybody's having a good time. Like, if you're not, you can't just go, hey, we'll give this celebrity money and they'll just get all these views. People aren't going to resonate with the content if you're not happy to be there.
It's true, because Guy Fieri is one of those, like, he became a joke with the whole Flavor Town stuff. But ask yourself honestly, who would you rather have a beer with, Guy Fieri or fucking Brie Larson? Guy Fieri all day, right? Like,
Guy
all
Fieri
day.
probably beat out like legitimately good options.
Yeah, because
too.
first off, he's going to go to the best place in town. He's going to know the place. Goes, dude, this place has $1 beers and the best burger you'll ever have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a guy. Guy Fieri's the kind of guy that if you're hanging out with him in Vegas, you'd be like, yo, let's go eat at your restaurant. He's like, nah, man, we got to go off the path, man. I'm going to show you this place that makes burgers, but it's like out in the desert. You know, like, okay. And it's
Best burger ever had. Best
like,
burger
okay.
ever had.
I actually tried to steal a lot from these guys.
So this is Vehicle Effects, and we do a lot of the
So, okay, a question. Why is Danny Polachek doing this? He doesn't need this job.
Danny, what are you
He
doing?
doesn't need this job.
cars for movies, everything from Fast and Furious to the Batmobiles. We do a lot of different stuff.
Wow! Those are movies I know of.
It's a pretty diverse shop, and there's a lot of high degree of technical skill, and it's really interesting.
She's like, so tell me what you do around here. And he's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of the writing and then letting Ryan Long take credit because he's good looking.
Another classic.
Oh, got
Ryan
him.
Long attack.
Got
Boo,
him.
boo, 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 boo. Take that, Ryan.
him.
Take that. Taking you down a peg, Mr. Fox News.
Mr. Culture Warrior.
Oh, Culture Warrior Ryan Long.
Loves when you call him that.
Yeah,
repeatedly.
He really loves it. He loves to be known Culture
Repeatedly.
Warrior Ryan
He
Long.
likes when you thank him for his service.
Hey, can you while you're at it, can you install an ass on her? Because that would be amazing.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought that was one of the guys that worked in the van
A
company.
5'3" Mexican.
I thought it was a Mexican guy. No, I don't know. You know, you put countertop in a bang, you know.
Oh shit.
She's gorgeous.
She looks like something you drop old people and fucking wheelchair bound handicaps in, right? Like,
Or she looks like it looks like she's about to deliver my Amazon packages. It's, what?
no, they only use Mercedes, which is weird.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Step one.
I like all the blueprints. Like she's the one that came up with them.
Yeah, she's sitting here going,
What are we gonna do here?
that would be like me just walking up while they're about to do a space launch and just rolling blueprints out and going. And just, that almost feels like an Eric Andre sketch. Him just rolling out blueprints and going, now what are we going to do here with the... Sir, who are you?
Sir, you
Get
need
the
to leave.
fuck out of here now.
Sir, you need to leave.
You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to federal prison if you don't leave, sir. Okay, sorry.
Is to insulate both for sound and
Biz
temperature.
for sound.
Your windows are going to be up here, so we're going to have
Windows.
to, basically what we'll do is we'll frame all of this
I wonder if that guy's from Philadelphia.
out before we start cutting it up, and then we'll use that additional.
Let me ask you a question, Bree. Don't you have one of them guys goes, "Hey, like, don't you have a house?" Oh God.
So her van is going to basically be like a coffin for her career.
Yes.
Go check out the camper van. Yes. This has been months in the making, a lot of conversations, a lot of overthinking. As you know, I'm
the ratio has to be a lie, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't buy. Do you really buy 4K up, 57 down? I don't buy that.
No.
terrible at making decisions of this kind, so it's been quite a bit of back and forth. But here we are. So headed there now, gonna check it out.
So has YouTube just given up on Vandis Owens now?
Yeah, you know, we haven't heard anything from her. What was I forget what her real name was. What was Vandison Owen's real name? Because I don't remember. I know you don't remember. Neither do I. I don't blame you.
It was like Janelle, something.
Jerry.
Why?
Okay.
Jerry Minor.
Why is she in my GTA safe house garage?
Yeah, good question.
All these cars are cool. Oh my god.
Name them. All these cars are cool. I would just be like, name one of them. Name that one. I would just name that. What car is that?
Gosh, what? This is really cool. I'm really excited about the mini fridge.
Janelle Elania.
Janelle Elania. There you go.
Like, so
This out.
a lot of people do, just like awnings attached.
Last video was 1 month ago.
1 month ago? That's weird.
Yeah.
How many views?
Over 700,000.
Oh, she's still doing all right, I guess, view-wise, at the views that YouTube's giving her. So she has an air fryer, I guess, and I'm gonna skip ahead here because I want to see what she's gonna. I want to see her start her van life.
I'm gonna be making coffee and like sipping it outside.
You could already do that. You don't need to retrofit a van to sit on your porch.
Oh, cool.
All right, I'm gonna check.
She's a
this.
terrible actor.
Hey, so this is
Hey, so it turns out that my van blew up.
How many scenes do we need?
It turns out that my van's on fire. It was my fault, really.
interim update, because by now you've seen tons of footage of the making of it, the tons and tons of conversations about every little detail that was going in to this van. Unfortunately, we had some hiccups along the way.
Oh yeah, what's that?
With COVID being in the pandemic, it meant that things took longer. You know, a normal process of bringing a team together to build this van, which we
No. Because you live in California. Because you, oh God, another great freeze frame. Because you live in California.
almost complete. There are some tweaks to be made, but it is in pretty good shape.
I'm scared. And most. So.
There's her van. Quirky, now this music.
What? She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. This is incredible.
Can I just?
Oh, is she giving up her house then?
So of course she's not. And she's also not going to give the van to a homeless person that needs it because these fucking Hollywood idiots always pretend they care.
Could I just say something really quick that that has nothing to do with anything?
Oh, her weird feet. Sorry.
I want to just read a statistic that is wholly unrelated to this video. And
Sure.
I apologize for being off topic here.
Sure.
But I just thought I would remind our audience that there are 580,000 homeless people in the United States. And Nissan thought good marketing would be to give a van, not even to a fucking entitled celebrity, which is one thing, but to give one who's universally despised. Like, I could find a nicer homeless person right now whose life would be eternally changed by that van.
She didn't pay for it either because you saw Nissan calling
Yeah,
it
they
to
gave
give
it to
her.
her.
The people that redid the van didn't charge her for it. It's all for publicity. She didn't have to do anything other than be a bitch.
Imagine if you knew like a streamer, right? Like, let's say there was like a streamer who wanted to do the whole van thing, whatever, and they had a van that was just beat to shit and falling apart, right? And they were basically like borderline homeless, but a good dude. Imagine giving them this van, how much it would change their game. They'd be like, holy shit, this is like a mobile command center. They'd be all grateful and happy. Yeah, 581,000 if we round up.
That's in the U.S.
In the U.S.
Want to know? Because now I did some stats for you too. Want to know how many of those people are in California out of the 580,000?
579,000.
170,000.
We
have 50
so you
states.
didn't even have to go all over the country
No.
looking.
You could have walked out your door and given the van to somebody. But remember, guys, climate change. Also, let's point something out. She's one of those climate change people. That's a gas-guzzling Nissan. That's not an electric Nissan. So you're going to add your carbon footprint? Fucking hate her.
And why is her fucking
Feet so weird?
hammock look so weird?
everything about her because the hammock looks like her. Everything about her is fucking weird.
She is really awful, huh?
Oh yeah, who likes her?
And I think that part of her becoming ugly, like over time, is also I do believe that there's some degree of just your true inner self comes out over time, and I think she's just slowly been just awful, and now she looks awful.